Absolutely. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Stop down, Prince Pierre, back with another video. Coming right back at you, let y'all know what's really going on today. Oh boy. Feel a hell of a lot better today. I'm doing good. Get back on. Be back in on my protocols and be back on my game tomorrow. Get back on the routine. Yeah. Yeah. But want to come in here and chop it up with y'all about the legacy news media, the Rockefeller Centers, the NBCs, and all their news channels. They're trying to report real news again. This is sad. You had your little morning, you had your little Wednesday and Thursday morning. You had your candidate done her little concession speech. Now the media wants to play nice. They want to play nice now. They want to be forgiven. I don't fool with you. You lied for over a decade. So you sit up here and you lied over a decade. Oh yeah, I'm feeling good. So I'm back pimping my hats. It's winter time, so gotta wear the felt games. Yeah, this is one of my special hats here, boy. Yeah. Ain't too many cats running around with these type of hats. What's going on, Mercy? But the re-election of Donald J. Trump is very interesting. I love this America now. America's just better today. I had to get I know what happened to me. I went and voted. I feel good. I got sick. And I had to get the damn Democratic power crud at me. Now I'm rejuvenated now. Yeah, you don't know nothing about this hat, sir. You don't know nothing about it. Dumbass nigga don't know nothing about hats. These cats just don't. Well, hey man, I don't smoke. I don't drink. I don't smoke weed. I just puff on these Black and Mild. That's it. Just try to stay away from the bad food. And I have to stay away from the bad food. Can't eat that shit. I can't even eat it. I can't even have a cheat meal no more. I can't fuck with it. Yeah. So, yeah, I don't even know what this hat about, boy. Yeah, this hat real. I don't know nothing about these hats I got on, so niggas don't even. That's when you know you ain't on no hat game. We do distress hats now, man. People they'll go to the distress hats game now. You don't know nothing about that. I come on another hat, y'all gonna be talking crazy about that hat. Which, hey, Hats on the quiet taste, sir. You know, hats are like champagne, like cigars. You know, I'm smoking this bullshit, but I don't feel like spending no money. But I'm in, I'm in that, I'm engaging with the chat at the same time as I'm talking. But what I'm talking about is the media. Media wants to report about when America was great again and talking about is we leaving the generations better, we leaving the generation better for the next generation. That's what Trump is about. Trump got Hamas. Trump ain't even swole yet. Ain't raised his hand to be sworn in, and people are ready to do business. Elon Musk is meeting with, I think, a dude from Argentina. Gonna show him how he cut it a lot of fat from his government. You got a lot of people around the world, man. They love that. They love that Trump. I understand why they love him. But a lot of people that look like me, I'm just not one of them. Like I'm saying, and a lot of liberals, lib nuts, a lot of Negrocrats, you know, and Dean Bats, and a lot of black women out here don't understand. Let me read these last three comments. I wish I could put your shit up on now. Nah, I can't. I think I need the pin. I ain't gonna pin that mess. That mess trash. Could we find a way to free Diddy? You think I give a damn? Only person that got incarcerated in the last decade in the entertainment world that I cared about being free is William Cosby Jr. Y'all know him as Bill. And guess where he at? He's free. Got his records overturned and everything. He just had to go do time. But Kayla Mayer, you trolling my chat, bro. I put thumbnails on my shit. Okay. I answered your little quirky question because that question remains. But as far as Bones Jones, you answered your own question, sir. Dana White knows that answer to that question. Okay? Now, which, oh yeah, he backing Trump, right? Dana White? Oh yeah. But y'all people, y'all was listening to that fake news media. All the media pictures. It was a gang up on there. I just found a picture with all the media on it. Some CNNs, MSNBCs, and CSNBCs. Even Fox be bullshit. Fox was slow on everything. You had to go over there and holler at PBD. You had to go holler at Barrett Cunningham. I got to go to Bennett Johnson. I got to go to YouTube podcasters to get information from you niggas, from these people. I turn on the fake news. I'm not gonna learn anything because Laura Trump had all them people. She had military. She had police agencies and militaries. So she had almost 260,000 people all over the country watching the ballot box. Them suckers tried to slide in a truck. It only had 57. It only had 57,000 ballots. When they brought in that truck, 45 minutes later, they announced Pennsylvania for Trump. They was trying to do they was trying to steal. But the news media is reporting news. You got the Trump lawyer, Mike Davis. I follow him on X because they stomped down. He told that Letitia James, if you try to go against the constitutional rights, we're gonna put your fat ass in prison. That ain't a paraphrase. That's what Mr. Mike Davis said yesterday on Benny Johnson's show. You got all these mayors and all these governors. But let me talk about a great mayor. He has become a great mayor. Mr. Eric Adams of NYC done said December comes, you migrants are done. You're cut off. Mass deportation is on its way. ICE is on its way back. The Border Patrol and local law enforcement agencies is fitting to round up these criminals first. So they got to figure out how they're going to have to get these other ones out of here. But Trump going to make a deal. Now, you got some folk talking about that now. I got one down the line coming called Trump finna pimp on that dope. Because there's only one remedy to stop the immigration from the southern border. There's only one remedy. But guess what? I don't know this man's name. I got to get his name. But he's part of the Trump camp with deportation. And he's saying, Rudy Giuliani got rid of the Cosa Nostra. This man, I got to find out who he is. I done seen him. They don't never bring his name up when I see him. I always see him and they'll never slide his name up. And this man ain't playing. But Donald Trump is going to designate the Mexican cartels as terrorist organizations. And that woman down now, that is the president of Mexico, is a cartel hoe. Mexico is finna be like Puerto Rico. I hate to tell you this, we gotta go on and take it over, man. Y'all wanna come here, we gotta take it over. We don't have time to play with y'all no more, man. We tired. But the pronunciations y'all don't want to hear, because y'all don't have a mind about pronunciation. But that was finna pop off. But back to the legal. But the media, man, has been lying about everything. They've been bought. The FCC, executive director of the FCC, she's out of here. She's fired. She's saying she ain't going nowhere. You a lie. The Federal Reserve guy saying I ain't leaving. Sir, you're just gonna buy you out, sir. You're gonna get bought out. We don't want you here. We're cleaning all you guys and gal that was spitting that propaganda, trying to mislead the American people that we ain't putting it up with it no more. We're not putting it up with it no more. We elected Donald J. Trump to drain the swamp. And the Department of Government Efficiency is going to drain the swamp. See, the media know that the FCC is fixing to change its director. So they got to clean up the rhetoric. They will not be allowed to be. They will not be allowed to spit. They won't be allowed to be reckless. They know it's not the truth. I'm talking about it's been confirmed. Yeah, media come out with alleged stuff all the time, and then they'll confirm it, or they will confirm it that it's truth or not. It took them 3 years, It took them 3 years, man. Almost 5 years to really confirm that the Russians was a hoax. Talking about that Trump was having golden showers with Russian women. And what the media was terrible. The media was lying. No, we got guys on social media, they memeing and they doing skits. Okay. We know that's all in fun. But we turn on news networks and supposed to be reliable news networks that had Peter Jennings, Tom Brokaw, Walter Cronkite, Dan Rather, even Brian Gumbel. And with Matt Lauer, or whoever his name was. These are supposed to be Hugh Downs and Barbara Walters. These people, Ted Koppel, and y'all, them people is retired and left. Some of them has then transitioned on to somewhere other place, and y'all have become the Joe Scarboroughs. You done became the Joe Reeds. You done became, the Al Sharpton. You done became these no good, Y'all have became propagandists. Y'all have throughout the integrity of journalism. That your goal is to find the truth and deliver the truth to the people. And that's what you have done if you have betrayed the trust of we the people. That is something that was a shame. You know, what's happening? These people have sit up here and done these. I'm talking about sending Steve Bannon to jail. He backed out. He was able to enjoy the victory. You cats was spitting the rhetoric of the Democratic Party, the Democratic donors, the liberal propagandist media. You did everything that was against the righteousness and the will of God. You just showed everybody in the world that you were low down. You was supposed to have built these media organizations, and over some of these organizations have been around over 100 years. What's that 100 years? Huh? And y'all, I'll give you 65 years, because I think that's how long with TV been around. Y'all been around, it might have been longer than that because y'all were radio. So I'll give you 100 years. You've been around and you've gained the trust of the people. But you choose to go after a man that y'all used to revere when he was in the private sector and celebrity sector. He come down the escalator and y'all go and make up things about this man. And now you've done it so long, you've done it for a decade. 9 years you have been, really, you started, you came in 15, so yeah, 9 years. You have been calling this man everything but the man of God without using any profanity that a sailor would use. But with your $1 million English speaking asses, you start talking about some straight blasphemy cuss word names. You called him a fascist. You called him Hitler. You called him a dictator. You called him this. You call him a racist. You call him a white supremacist. You call him this. You call him that. Nobody believed you in 2016. But Hillary got the popular vote. Nobody really believed you in 2020. But you ran this switcheroo. But in 2024, the lies wasn't going to be accepted no more. Texas was the reddest state in this country. And I wish I could show you, but I'm going to show you down the line. down now where the Mexicans stay, down there in Laredo in the Rio Grande Valley, it was red as it all can be. What Cardi B say? Texas head on the bloody shoe. Let me say something about her. Talking about she hate us. Yes, you hate me. Because I ain't the type of nigga you can run game on. I ain't one of your fans. Never was. I used to just troll your ass outside that. You out there doing drop game on niggas. You over there doping up your clientele to steal the Louis Vuitton belt and the shoes and their little accessories off of them. I mean, that's what hoes do, though. I mean, that's part of the whole game, so. But what they end up doing is they went up there, the Democrats went and got the most lowest level of Negroes they can find. Now the Republicans, I went and got Amber Rose. Amber Rose covered herself up, stood up on the podium, and told that she wanted America to be great again. If you know that Amber Rose is on the MAGA side of the game, you know damn well MAGA for everybody. Shit. I was laughing when Amber Rose was on there. Donald Trump told her, come on up there Monday morning, man. Come on up there Monday night and talk. We want to hear you talk. We want to let you know, let your hoes know that we don't want to hurt them. We want them to be great too. But y'all over there having these sessions with these people. And what I have peeped out is the media, man, is some dirty bastards. Now they want to clean up their act. Because you know that Trump is fisting to rat-a-tat-tat. He finna clean these people up. RFK Jr. finna clean these people up. Elon Musk. They got Susie Wells, the daughter of the late great play-by-play announcer Pat Summerall that used to be with Madden back in the day. They won't say that. I don't like that, man. Y'all need to announce Pat Summerall's name. Y'all bullshit. Y'all playing in the media. Y'all let everybody know. Yeah, her daddy was the late, great Pat Summerall. Ain't that something? She ran a masterful campaign for Donald J. Trump in 2024. And she actually deserves to be the chief of staff. That woman don't want to do no talking. Well, chief of staff, you ain't really got to do no talking. You just organize and get people in line and get people to do what they need to do. She made one mistake. She made one hiccup with the Tony Heathcliff guy. But, you know, they try not to, they try to let you be you. And they didn't know he was going to go out there and throw that joke. That joke was distasteful. But the Puerto Rican community, they went out there and voted for Trump more because they knew Trump condemned it. Trump basically said F that guy. Shit. Mm. I know Tony happy that Trump won, because god damn it, that boy would have had hell. Shit. But he be all right, he be able to recover. Shit. He just got to. He apologized when he made the joke though, just to be fair with him. But I saw it live. I was like, okay, dude, you tripping. And I'm leaning on speech now. I don't really give a damn too much what you say, but I really don't give a damn too much what you say. But I digress from him. You know, he's a funny dude, man. Can't knock him. That dude there, he can roast. Shit. There's some guys out there that can roast, boy. They better come with it. Cat Williams and Rat Williams, they better come with it fucking with that Peckerwood. That Peckerwood go with you. Why you got? Nah, I'm just talking shit, swallowing spit. I'm just tell you, that Peckerwood gonna go. Good about it. Why I call him a Peckerwood, because the Peckerwood get down and dirty with you. Now, you people sitting over there worrying about Diddy. And don't come to this channel looking for refuge for Diddy. Man, I ain't never liked no Diddy. So today I be at the park chilling. I be out in the back when I do these lives. This is called Stomp Dance. Hope y'all can hear me though, because them people be calling and fuck up my volume. But y'all people, I never believed nothing the media told me about Donald J. Trump. I didn't believe a word of it. Especially the racist stuff. I didn't believe that at all. Because I saw him back in the day. I saw him too much. I saw him. Niggas was spitting him in his rap lyrics and shit. And like you say, the key to Trump had a lot of called silent. He had a silent majority that wouldn't talk. And I get why they didn't talk, man. You know, they had to go old school. I'm more of a freeman. I'm not saying they ain't free, but what I do for a living is a trade. And who I do business with, they don't listen to me on social media. They don't give a damn. So I don't, so who I do business with, they don't give a damn about what I say. They give a damn about what I do. So, and I'm not a racist. I don't hate nobody. So, and I had conversations about this political shit with me. Ask me some questions. I tell them quick, I ain't with the bullshit. I don't play race games. I'm for the business. So, and I ain't for no communism. And them people, they know communism ain't no good. And when they hear a black man saying he ain't for no communism, you give him respect, because I'm sincerely ain't for it. I'm not saying it to keep no job. But these people at these legacy medias, man, have went on an propaganda assault on Donald J. Trump. And all they did was make people go do their research, make people go outside. Now they want FCC. Now they want to regulate us more, which ain't gonna happen, because we're beating them with the information. Because we can come on anytime. See, they got slots over there. They got all day, but they got slots. We, as content creators, vloggers, opinionators, we don't give a damn about them motherfuckers. If we find out Trump on some goddamn bullshit, we finna goddamn tell Trump to go to hell. But Trump can't be on no bullshit. Trump had to run a clean campaign. He had to have a clean White House. Now, his first White House wasn't clean because he didn't know who the hell these folk was. He went in there and ran on these motherfuckers and got in there and got hire all these motherfuckers. Man, now. But what he got now is people that believes in the movement. He got people that are America First agendas by blood. They're not getting these relationship niggas, suckers and no good motherfuckers. You're not gonna be able to call. They saying Trump is getting a gang of calls from busters and suckers that wasn't down, that were hiding, you know what I'm saying? That wasn't stopping down while they were. You're not getting no love. You was not committed to the MAGA movement. How you think you're gonna get a job in the White House? How you think you're gonna get a job in the Trump administration? In the cabinet of Donald J. In the cabinet of Porter's 47. You ain't getting nowhere near. Told all them raggedy mouth bastard ass governors telling Trump that they're not gonna allow Trump to do no. You a lie. You ain't gonna be able to stop no cop from arresting nobody. This is why qualified immunity has to be slapped down on cops so they don't get fired by local law enforcement for doing their damn job. Basically got to intensify the unification of law enforcement so they can do the job. We don't sit here and back the criminal organizations that you Negro back. Y'all allow criminals to come back with full immunity. Y'all let snitches have full immunity to come back into the neighborhood. But the police can't have qualified immunity to protect themselves against some stupid motherfucker running around here shooting everybody in the middle of the street, and you think a cop ain't got no right to buck him in his ass? You want to send the cop to jail because he killed a motherfucker that killed 20 son of a bitches in one day. Nigga, you out your fucking mind. That ain't even fair. The numbers ain't even correct. But see, the media get on there. Oh, yeah, I'm going to go back to the media. The media get on there and says, that was racism. He had no business killing that black man. And this black man that went out here and deleted over. That went out here and done some serial killing work. And a cop done bucked him in his head, and you mad. He wasn't supposed to kill him. Bullshit. We ain't got time to be spending no damn money on that nigga. Get him out of here. We have not given a damn about the losing class of this country. You want to be a legitimate man, you want to be a legitimate woman, you got the choice. God gave you your unabated right, your unalienable right. Irrevocable, unsellable, non-transferable rights. Ice Cube, I found a clip, and Ice Cube said, "Yeah, but the cops. Yeah, but the question is, what brings a cop to your house?" Somebody called him. What brings a cop to you? Somebody called him. So if you know the cops have been called, you know you need to get the hell on, right? All right, dig. It'll take a while for them to show up. Now there's this damn new damn shit coming up next year. Cops will be around a little quicker. But y'all actually for this tyranny, this treason, the y'all for this transgender participating in biological women's sports. Y'all are for a lot of things. You're for abortion. Y'all for these abortions. Y'all for a lot of things that are demonic. Donald Trump came out yesterday with a damn PSA saying the transgender stuff with the children are dumb, are out of here. You're not messing over these children. We're not lying at Dwayne Wade. We're not lying at Gabriel Union. We're not lying it. You leave these children alone. You got these lib nuts and these lib fools. They run around now. They deleting themselves. What Drago said in Rocket 4? He said, if he dies, he dies. Well, I say, hey, the liberals are killing themselves. And they die, they die. They on a one-way trip it straight to hell. That is an abomination. If you delete yourself, you on a one-way ticket to hell. It ain't no talking. You don't even go to the judgment. You go straight down. Because you basically say it's a hell on this earth, so we're going to take you straight going to that hell. That's why you want to go. So you saying hell here, so you ready to get on out of here. So we're going to take you on to the hell there now. We're going to take you to hell afterlife. I don't care if you believe in hell or not. You're an abomination. These people are crazy. But guess who got these people deleting themselves? It all comes back to this legacy media. They are the ones that have put this propaganda out on these lib nuts, that has told these people that Hitler has rose again. So if they think Hitler has rose again, yes, they're going to delete themselves because they don't want to be thrown in no oven. But on the contrary, my dear, Donald Trump is no Hitler. Donald Trump is no Mussolini. Donald Trump is no Stalin. Donald Trump is Donald motherfucking Trump. Donald Trump is a MAGA Republican. He came in with his own game and told them motherfuckers in America and told the world, we number one, we come first. You ain't about doing reciprocal business with us. We slapping a 25, a 50, a 75, a 100% tariff on your country. Because what you gonna do, you gonna do right by the American people. And people ain't for nobody that want people to do right by us. That means you ain't nothing but a coward. You let people mistreat you. You let people do you any kind of motherfucking way. We don't have no reason. The media sit up in there and lied on this man all these years. Now they want to play right because they know they don't have a choice. Because they know because Trump is coming to goddamn evaluate each organization. He won't. He finna get rid of that bullshit FCC bitch. Kick her ass to the curb. She talking about, I got 6 years. No, you do not. We buy your ass out, bitch. Get the fuck out of here. You get bought out. We don't have any problems. Shit, football teams do it all the time. What they do to John Gruden? John Gruden had 6 years left on his contract with the Raiders. They got his ass out of there. They don't give a damn about what that contract say. You still got to be mutual. I got to pay you. We're going to buy your ass out and send you on your way. If you want to go sue the government, go ahead. Go sue. Go sue. Guess what? You're out, bitch. You won't be running the damn FCC no more. What, the Federal Communications Council or whatever the hell they call it? You won't be running that anymore. So media don't tell that woman to go sit down. Be some good correspondents and say, yes, she's going to have to resign. All she can do is try to just sue. Yeah, and get you some litigation. Might get you a few extra dollars down the line. You know, that's all you can do. You might be able, that's all you're going to be able to do. But you won't be running the FCC. Then you got the head man over the Fed. He got the Fed to 26. Trump said, you're out. I don't want you being over the Fed no more. You getting bought out. You a bureaucrat. And the media is saying now it's going to be hard for him to stay. Yes, media, you got to call it down the line. You can't come over here with this propaganda. You don't have a choice, sir, ma'am. Even you ragged at mouth, no good pronouns, you're not gonna be running your mouth reckless on this game called the truth. You're not gonna be able to play games because you realize that the common American is not buying anything you sell. We do not believe in anything you have to say. So if we do cross you and we look and we see, ain't that interesting? Then we're going to chill. Go hit X. Go hit some Google. Go find some print. Go buy some things and see what they can find. I'm mad about that. Angela Staton King has graced Los Angeles to jab it up with Jesse Lee Peterson. Probably a pretty good interview. I might check it out later tonight. I know Jesse Lee Peterson happened. The great white hope is back in the White House. Donald J. Trump is back in the White House. But as I conclude and as I close, the media has lied for a long time. It's going to take 20 years. See, you can game a motherfucker for 10. But to regain, when you lose the trust, it's going to take double the time to get it back. Mm. The news has lied to you. Lied to y'all. Ain't lied to me because I don't listen to them. I know what they saying is full of shit. I know damn well I don't seen the media talk a long time. When they start calling their own political people ungodly names and unmanly names and unhumane names, unhumanity names, eugenics names, and people that are mad scientists and psychopaths and sociopaths, lunatics, downright enemy of humanity, and you think comparing them to communist movements, and you're the ones that's is orchestrating your own communist movement, and you're trying to put us in proxy wars, and you're telling us that we need to be in Ukraine. And I heard Negroes say on TikTok, we need to be in Ukraine. I was in the military. I don't give a fuck you was in the military, nigga. I respect your service, nigga, but don't use you're not gonna sit up. And let me say this to you military niggas that's back in war. I know why you back in war, because you went so you want everybody else to go. You're not you're not a righteous soldier, sir. You was there for some other reason, nigga. All right, you was in there for something else. You wasn't there to go to no war. So now motherfucker go to war, and you to go, and you had to deal with that bullshit, which I don't understand it. I can't comprehend it. But you had to go in there and do your job. You're a veteran. You respect it. But at the same time, war ain't natural. So you ain't for it. We know something wrong with you, buddy. I don't speak to a lot of people in the military. They don't pump up war. They don't pump up that. You need to listen to some more Tulsi Gabbard talk. Tulsi Gabbard got in there. They kicked her ass out as soon as she got in. She was just hanging on to the Democratic Party. She wasn't. But you got her story. But you Negroes is better continue. And I always say Negroes because my lives is centered at all people, but I know it's some Negroes that are the ones that don't know no better. They don't know nothing about what's going on. I know a little bit more than you. But I believe that America got an opportunity to be great. It does. And it's for you. Make America great again means can you be a great American again? It's an excellent affirmation. It's calling what you can be. That's why. Let's get on. Let's get on some of these niggas' ass. LeBron James, you was able to skip college, get into a league, and and make make a lot of money. You're a billionaire. America ain't great for you. Mm. Yeah, but no. Yeah, you had some motherfuckers fuck with you. And to sit out there and put out that misinformation diatribe you put out, like you are the same media. I lost a lot of respect for LeBron James. Mm. I lost a lot of respect for LeBron James. I might didn't have a whole. I mean, I didn't have no malcontent for LeBron. LeBron's a good player. He ain't no Michael Jordan. There'll never be another Michael Jordan. Might not never be another LeBron. But you should have just followed the Jake Paul rule. Jake Paul went out there and did a video and came with nothing but stats, facts, and exacts. Call it right down the line. That he endorsed Trump. He got two fighters that's fitting to fight. I think they fight this weekend. That's going to endorse Donald J. Trump. And I do believe that America in a couple of years will be cool. By 27, everybody be happy. People will forget the bullshit. Even the people that was buying into the media won't buy into it anymore. Even the people they're gonna kick back, and they're never like Trump. But guess what? They have opportunity to like J.D. Vance. They have opportunity to like Vivek Ramaswamy or whoever else come on in the next 12 years after Trump. So you have opportunity to jump on those trains. But I'm saying to you now, I'm not going to allow no motherfucker that did not vote for Donald J. Trump, another Trumper. Only time when he leaves, all you can say on that infamous January 20th of 2029, you can say, I was wrong. Trump was not a bad president. And I can come in here and say, sir, I respect you. But now, while you're in that White House, all you can say is, that motherfucker really did that shit? That motherfucker said he gonna do that shit, he did it? That motherfucker really doing that shit he said he was gonna do? For real? I can't believe it. That's all you can say. Because I'm gonna tell you about Donald J. Trump. I'm gonna tell you about him. He lies. Oh yeah, he'll lie on that. Yeah, he'll lie. Boy, he'll lie on a Hillary. He'll lie on a. He'll lie on a Hillary. He allowed he allowed Hillary, he allowed Biden, he allowed Harris. But what he won't lie on is what he talking about, what he gonna do for this country. He ain't gonna lie on that. Mm. You know what I'm saying? They all lie now. Trump throw his lies, and a lot of that shit don't even be lies, really. But if you fact check him, you can say that ain't correct. But a lot of this shit he do be a little exaggerated. He might say, yeah, it's 20%, but it's really 50 and 60 and 70. And then they say, no, Trump, that's only 15. Yeah, but the way they keep going, it's going to go up to 20 and 50 and 75. That's why I'm running, so we don't get there. So they would, no, it ain't about satisfying nobody. It's not about satisfying them. What it's about, they can't take no credit for him. The media can't come on. The media can come out here after he's been 20, in January of 2029 and says, I'm glad he's gone. That man. Some of these people like the Sunny Westons or whoever the hell these dumbass people are. I'm glad he's gone. But he did do what he said he was going to do. I don't care. I don't like the way he carried himself, man. Donald Trump demands respect everywhere he go. Kid of Donald Trump, I have to say, I can't speak for it, but I got to say, even Jesus got to look at him and say, he's hot or he cold. He ain't lukewarm. Mm-mm. You know where he stand. Yeah. And that's all you can ask for your leaders to know where they stand. The problem with Kamala, we didn't know where she stand. Mm. She would say anything to get a vote. But Trump had been campaigning on what he'd been on ever since 2016. He said what he was going to do, and he did it. Keystone Pipeline coming back. NWAR finna get pumped. Natural gas finna come up. He finna mass deportate these criminals. He finna clean up. He finna drain the swamp. See, that's what he was gonna do in the second one, but he couldn't do it with all them bureaucrats in there. He had too many no good motherfuckers in his cabinet. Actually, it was a good thing that he didn't get reelected. It was bad for us. But rather have him now than then. But we'd been still all right. I don't know who we would have got. We'd have got Vivek, because he would end up winning. DeSantis might have snuck and got him, though. Who knows? And DeSantis might have had a little struggle, because everybody had a little more heat. But Trump got a chance to clean this up. And look like he's going to clean it up fast. If he can clean it up in a year, then he have another 2 years to do what he really want to do and get us to the next stratosphere where he want America to head to being energy dominant. And I know it's some people. I know I'm not what you call a high educated scholar, but it's a brother that was on TikTok. When I told y'all about the wars and what wars do, He echoed about my same things I said about your goods and services. He went to where it really go down at. So he did a good job. That brother was on it. Good brother, good response. Because he was a brother that the girl that said what she said was from Oklahoma. Kind of crazy. Oklahoma was all the way red. Of course, them niggas don't vote over there. But Oklahoma's all the way red. Even Oklahoma City. But that map, California is going to change in the next. California is getting very, 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 very gray over there in that blue. It ain't dominant blue no more. It won because of Los Angeles, because of all that, and because of San Francisco. Virginia, only reason Virginia didn't go red because of Washington D.C. and Richmond, Virginians, and all them, and Norfolk. But the rest of Virginia was red. Miami is 100% red state. Ohio is a red state. Pennsylvania messed around and stayed red for a while. Michigan, if one more election for Michigan, and they're going to be permanently red. Chicago, Illinois is trying to turn red. 30% of people voted for the voted for the Republicans in the election out of Chicago. That's very impressive. That's good because you close to 50%. And if you can get 50%, you'll turn that whole red. You know. And you got brothers, black men. I think that Eric Adams, I think he messed around and tried to turn himself red and be a Republican. People are starting to do the right thing. And I ain't saying that the Republican Party is the greatest party. They just, somebody put it down on Facebook and says that you're voting between two evils. The problem is right now, the Democratic Party is just downright evil. And the good thing about Donald J. Trump is that he restores confidence in the American people. Donald Trump stayed on message the whole time. Could not message the man. The man went on every podcast that was relevant in the podcast space. That woman did not do her job. She just wasn't ready for Trump. And I'm sorry, women. And I'm being very facetious with the sorry. A woman president is going to be hard in this country because that woman is going to have to be a different woman. She's going to have to be a woman, man, that's been married. She got to be a woman that's been married when she was like 20. She got to, she that woman has got to be a woman that broke up virginity through her husband. She got like 4 kids. Had them young, you know. Had them when she was like 18, 19, 20, 21. She raised the kids, man. She was 31. Kids was very smart. They was able to, you know, go. Husband was probably a billionaire. She got in there and she made her some money off some business she done. She turned about 35, 36. She got into politics, probably became a senator. And then when she come 40, and she might have even done, you know, and she stands on straight American family values. She ain't for no bullshit. The woman got the Grace game all the way together. Very attractive woman, Grace. You know how to dress. She ain't showing no camel toes. She ain't showing no pussy prints. And that woman ain't playing. And it's still gonna be hard for her to get in. And she has got to have she got to have a damn voice. And she got to have a voice when she talk. The damn near like Whitney or Mariah Carey or Christina Aguilar or something. That damn voice rings. When she talks, it's like she's singing. Mm. That's the only way she gonna be able to be president. Mm. That woman got to damn near be. Shit, that woman got to be damn near Mother Teresa. Shit. Mm. But can't have no flawedness, and it's hard for a woman that never had no kids. She knows she had some abortions. She had to have some abortion. She got pregnant. I know she had to get an abortion. So I know she had to get pregnant by Willie Brown. I know Lily Brown had to get her. She was with Willie Brown too damn long. And that's just the game, intuition of game in me to know that. Allegedly though. But we want our women to be safe. We want our women to be graceful. I can't say the word. We want our women to be graceful, elegant, and classy in this world. That's what we want from our women. We don't black men. We don't really revere what's out here with these women. We deal with it. We like what women have to offer, especially sexually. That's what we see them women as sexual objects. But that ain't what we want a wife. That ain't what we willing to die for. Because they're going to give you hell. And I will close with this. Seeing that Mr. Judge Joe Mathis has got back with his wife. And that is great. But at the same time, that woman was wrong for what she did. Judge Mathis is an old school player, man, old school man. He been with the woman for over 40-something years. I tell women, man, you've been with a man for over 15, 20 years. That's why 7-year itch. After 7-year itch, you pretty much know who the man is, what the man about, what the man gonna do, what the man not gonna do, how he gonna do his business. Well, everything about that man. You get past that level, it ain't really nowhere to go. You're not upgrading over that man. You're not gonna get a better man than what you got if you gave the man over 8, 9, 10 years. It's like Ocho Cinco with his woman, former woman. I don't know if they back together or not back together. But Ocho Cinco made a terrible mistake in the game. First of all, as a man, we don't touch married women. And if you do touch a married woman, you don't take her seriously. Is an exception. It's an exception. If the woman is separated from the man, they're not living together anymore, and they just ain't filed a divorce. She living in she living over here, the man living away somewhere else. And you run across her and you ask her, why you ain't got no damn divorce? Why you ain't filed? Because I was just supposed to done with her. Supposed to say, nah, baby, we ain't having no sex. If you really like this woman, because it happens, and she come and tell you, you know, I want to be with you. I love you. I said, baby, I can't. I mean, yeah. Because you might have talked to the woman or whatever. She got to get a divorce before we can do anything. And it's still a red flag because she's willing to cheat on her husband. Mm-hmm. But y'all can't do that, man. Men got to get back to being men's standards. Like you want women got standards, men got to have standards. And married women is a no-no. We don't touch married women. That's against the 10 Commandments. You do not covet another man's wife. You don't covet another man's home. You don't covet another man's property. You don't covet another man's wife. You don't do that because that's against God. Putting yourself in a situation that can get you pimped on. And the problem with a lot of these people today, is you do not respect God's word and God's will. But you want his grace. The only way you get his grace is when you respect God's word and respect God's will. If you don't respect that, it's gonna be hard to get grace from him. But he can still give you grace because he gonna give you some time. That's what's good about God. He ain't here to preach to you, he ain't here to teach to you. He ain't here to preach to you, to reach to you. And when you get to that level, man, understanding we can't cross those paths. We can't cross those. We can't take those paths. We can't go down those. We can't go in the darkness. Lightness and darkness cannot coexist. And what's wrong with people today? God done gave America some more time to be a light for this world. However this country was taken, whatever it had to do to get to be what it is what it is. But it's time for America to be the beacon light. And it's time for the people that look like me to be the light bearers. And quit being the darkness. Not because of your melanated skin. You need to be, we stand out. So we are the people of the light. But we acting like we the people of the darkness. We letting this culture that we are is not a culture of fulfillment. It's not a culture of enlightenment. It's not a culture of nuclear familyism. It's not a culture of righteousness. It's a culture of downright evil. It's a damn culture of Baal. And y'all want to be the culture of Baal, I'm gone. I'm not into that. Y'all accepting too many things. You're too accepting. Your spiritual institutions, you know what I'm saying, better known as the church, is just too accepting of people. Yes, you're there to help sinners, but some of these sins we cannot even deal with. We have to abhor it, and we have to be steadfast against it. We have to be a shepherd of the truth and a shepherd of light. That's what we do here. If you're not gonna do that, man, I don't know what to tell you. You got to be about liberation, man. You got to be about liberation of your soul and liberation of your mind. liberation of your body, man, that would liberate you. You got to have a willful mindset. You got to have a mindset that's about it. And the problem with the media, and the problem with these Democrats, and the problem with these suckers and these busters, these rhinos, these neocons, they're about the darkness. They are the wickedness, and we cannot back wickedness. We cannot be backing what's wicked, man. Because if you back wicked, you wicked. Because you are what you eat. They even say that in the Kemeton, which would be the Egyptian Book of the Dead, Muslim, coming forth by day. It's called you speak of Mahakaru. What you put in is what you put out. You got to profess a righteous, victorious language. We all fall short of that glory. Sometimes we get out here, we get ignorant, we cuss folk out, we go crazy. It is what it is. It happens because we are human beings. But people got to get real. People got to be about the business. You got to be the movement of you. You got to be a movement of being the greatest American you can be. And that's what you want your American experience to be. Make your American experience great again. Your experience, fool. Don't get mad because Trump said, make America great again. When was America ever great for me? You're an American. You got stock in this thing. What is America? What have you done for America to be great? That's an old line, paraphrase by John F. Kennedy. Don't ask what your country do for you, what you can do for the country. How you contribute back into this game. Or you are just a worthless feeder, or you just a taker. Which one are you? Or you are really a giver of knowledge and information. Don't mean you give it away. You can barter it, whatever. Like Elon Musk. We don't even know all the shit Elon Musk do. Elon Musk is saving NASA's ass every single time they fuck up. And there's no diss to NASA. It's just NASA's part of the government, so it's a lot of regulations and things they got to go through, and they got to go. And every time they get to step one, they got to go get it looked over by the bureaucrats. And then step two, oh man, Elon, like, I'm private. He go get his regulations and shit done. He chill. And he go fix it. He goes over there with his I think it's Starlink. He go over there with his information, with his internet, and go liberate people in New Orleans. I mean, in North Carolina. Katrina's still on my mind. So every time I think of hurricanes, Katrina do come to my mind. I apologize for that. And get them people out of problems. Trump went and got good allies, good people that do good. And those people, man, gave his son Privity Brokers, the left. And that's what he named his company after X, after his son. It's an old saying. That's an old saying by a great character from the infamous television series called Breaking Bad. But he made the statement off the spinoff of Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul, and talking about, I broke my boy. And Elon Musk is on a revenge tour because he let the Democratic woke mind virus break his boy. And he said he ain't letting it happen no more. He going to war against the woke mind virus. Because the woke mind virus broke his boy. Said boy dead. That's why Elon out here banging. Because the leftist agenda is about breaking boys so they can never be men. So you don't even know what people fighting for. And when Elon saw that doggone July 13th at Butler, Pennsylvania, and then saw Trump get up and say, fight, 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 Elon said, God damn it, it's time for me to fight, fight, fight. Elon started the super PAC and said, get Trump in there White House. I don't think he asked Trump for nothing. I think he told Trump asked for his opinion, and he gave it to him. And Trump said, I got something for you can do. You can clean this damn government up for me. And Elon said, okay, I would love to do that. And I think it's all good, man. And there's some people over there ready to go to work. And it's just time for some people to look like us. We need to go to work for our families. We as the black people, actually, you got it easy. You don't have the burden that white people have. The white people got a burden to try to keep this country alive. Now, black folks got to do is I help. I ain't got no problem. I get in and help you keep it working too. But what you need to do, and what we need to do, is build families again. We behind. We don't build families anymore, so we need to be in the family business. Yeah, we need to be in the old family building business. Building great neighborhoods again. That's what black people need to be going on. Black Americans need to be being a black family, make the black family great again. That's what make America great mean for black folks. Make the black American family great again. Because we ain't great no more. We were the more greater people in the 40s and doggone 60s. Then we have we penetrated the wealth gap. We was beating white folks on the white gap far as the time. White folks was from 40 to goddamn to 60s. White folks was doing it 3 times. Black folks was 5 times. Regardless how far behind we was, we beat them by 2. You keep beating them by 2 every damn decade, you'll catch up. But what we did was we chose integration. We chose welfare. We chose the government to be. And that's what destroyed this. That's what destroyed the black community. That's how they was able to infiltrate you with abortion rights and infiltrate you with the bullshit. Because if you're poor, you're not going to want to continue to have a lot of kids. We ain't coming from the 14, 15 children family no more. We ain't doing that no more. I mean, man, I'm fucking his wife now. And it's crazy. It's crazy, man. It's sad, but that's what it's about. I totally agree. with the sentiments of Charleston White that black folks need to be about building families. We need to change the we need to change our music. It's things we can regulate. We can regulate what we put out here. We can regulate what we put out. Regardless if them Jew boys want to back that bullshit, we ain't putting it out here. It ain't no diss to the Jews. This is what these hip hop niggas be saying. What the hell would they say? Put out what the fuck you want to put out. You know putting out drill music is detrimental to your livelihood, and you putting it out. Is it worth it? But I have seen a lot of different things that's coming along. A lot of different opportunities for young people to do. And we got to get this shit together, get this content right, where we on the computers and we putting out some better shit. Because now I know how to splice these damn verticals now. I don't figure out how to splice these verticals now and put content under them. Can't do it on the phone. But we working. Got to rebuild it. Can't build Rome in a day. But we having fun. Bag pimping hats. On my bed, man. It's a cool hat. But we having fun, man. We doing what we supposed to do. And we gonna do what we need to do. And we want America, we just want America to be great. We want all America to be great. Texas is gonna bring school choice to the forefront. That was announced yesterday by Greg Abbott. And he did a press conference in Tyler, Texas, with this black man that got this Life Academy or whatever. I think it was Life Academy. And they give them skills and give them the game. And set them up on trades and set them up on the at-risk youth. School choice is going to be here. So now we got an opportunity to have no excuses for our kids to ever be failures in school. Because if your kid is struggling, some of your kids probably need to go to another kind of school, a smaller school. Some of your kids might need to go into military school or boarding schools. You just got to know what kind of kid you got. If it's disciplinary issues, you might need to be in a military or boarding school. You understand? Send them there, man. Make sure. Because the money now, the government is willing to give your kid $25,000 a year to go to any school of his choice. So now your kid got to be smart enough to pass tests. You know what I'm saying? To get in some of these perimeter schools that you want. And if it's $25,000, you can go to pretty much any one of these damn schools. I know there's some schools that's going to be high prestige. They're going to raise up that. We don't care about them. There's other damn schools. They ain't going to have no problem setting your child come over there and teach them so they can be productive Americans in American society. And that is the goal of your child. That is it. You don't want your child being hoodlums. You don't want your child being criminals. That ain't what you having children to be. And if you're having children to be that, you're sick. This the stuff media ain't talking about. But you get on these internets and your algorithm help you out. It'll give you information. I get all information now. All my doggone information is news. But I get it from the source of who talking. Press conferences. The press conference is where you get all your information from. Then you can do your research off the press conference, not these damn prognosticators. I'll just tell you what I got it from. But these people are nuts. And school choice is very important. And y'all know school choice is important. Man, school choice, when I was a fucking kid, nigga, I wouldn't be wearing shit. I had that shit when I was going to school. Because I would have been told me, well, Took me anywhere, goddamn it. I wouldn't been in none of them damn schools I went to that were raggedy as hell. Because you got to get around some structure, man. And get around the teachers that can really teach and people over there. Texas is talking about trying to, raise the pay of schools. That's going to be based off performance. Schools are doing better, they get raises. So they got to change the curriculum to be more taught, be more taught. They got to goddamn change the curriculum to be based on what we need. That's what the school is supposed to be doing anyway. So we need more, we need more STEM. We need more doctors. We need more lawyers, and scholars and people. So we need more people that can goddamn me compete with Elon and people like that. And let's get out here and get going and try to build this country into being a technical, logical leader, a building leader, a manufacturing leader, a leader in everything we want to be a leader in, because we know what they're dumb. It's just we done dumb down the educational systems, and we're not forcing our children to be smart. We're not forcing our children to be the best. And it's too many opportunities, it's too many trades, it's too many careers out here that these kids can choose, man. They can come out of school, man, make 85. They can come out, man. They can come out 18 and step on the field, making $85,000, $95,000 a year at fucking 18. But we don't know it. But I got some information, and I'm gonna have to start putting it out there. And we're gonna put it out there. They'll be short videos. We're gonna put them out there and let y'all know, man. We gotta be about it. We gotta be about it, and we gotta be about it for the people. You gotta be one to save your kids. We give a damn about transitioning no kids sexually. We want to transition these kids mentally to be the greatest they can be. Hey, you talking about leave what the hell? They naturally was born what they born to be. You're not creating families anymore, so kids don't see what's naturally going on. Woman by her damn self with all these kids. Woman, why the hell mom got all these kids? Ain't no damn man around. That's why you women wanted that woman to be, because you ain't never been around no leadership. You never been around no man that raised you. I was around a man. My granddaddy raised me. So I wasn't out the bull. I was in a 2-parent household. Shit. Fortunately, my mom and daddy were gone. But hell, I was raised by my grandparents. That's all 2 parents. So I'm not gonna accept it. I ain't got no kids out of wedlock. I don't give a fuck how old I be. I'm not having them out of wedlock. And if I do, I'm getting married. So I'm not playing around with women. I don't play with women. I'm impregnating them and getting ignorant. What I do, I'm just got caught up. Every man get caught up. Don't get it twisted. I haven't done it. But we want to fulfill our destiny out here. We want to do it right. And that's what we got to be on. And we got to build back the thing. And I'm going to tell you something. People start having more families and more things. Houses drop down. You know why? It's more houses. Got all these single women, all these goddamn houses. Why do you think the rent going up? But if you got damn men with men in houses and shit, the shit go down. That's part of the housing supply too. It ain't enough families coming together. And that's really the incentive is gonna have to be. If we're going to do welfare to reform or welfare to work or whatever, it's gonna have to be based off the family structure. Well, we'll give you 5 years of welfare, nigga. If you ain't got no man, bitch, you can't get nothing. You might be young, you might have got pregnant, you might love each other, you might wanna, but y'all need to get y'all career together, then we can help you that way. We're gonna put you in a house we do put you in a house, we're gonna put you in a house that you're gonna have to end up owning down the line. We ain't gonna keep giving it to you. So it's gonna have to get better. That was the Muammar Gaddafi thing when he was alive. He incentivized the families to come together. He gave them basically tax breaks. $20,000 tax break for new families. Things like that. So we got to incentivize families over in this country. That's what we got to preach. And that's what need to be preached. I ain't going to say this administration is going to do it, because their administration can't do everything. But now, he's in there. Now, whoever else come, it's time people to organize, man, and push this kind of initiative down the line. Because it look like we're going to get back to making money. We're going to get back to having things where we need it to be manageable, okay? You know? And now it's time to take it to the next level where families can be profitable and be able to build retirements, build nest eggs, investments, portfolios, and things like that. So that's the next level we need to be on. We shouldn't be. We in elementary right now. It's time for us to get on up into high school and get on up into the doctrines. It's time to quit playing around. And it's sad out here that we playing. It is what it is. And people has got to do right. And people's got to be about it. And people got to be having intestinal fortitude and want to. And it's time for men to lead, and lead the right way, and lead through the God way. The only way you can lead is through Yahweh. Yeah. The only way you're gonna lead is through Yahweh. That's how you gotta lead these women. You gotta lead them. You gotta lead them. You gotta lead them through being the son of, for being a child of God and being the son of God, and it's being a man of God. So you guys, you're not an S-O-N, you're an S-O-U-N, man. You just light to this game. That means God's appointed manifesting enlightenment out here. If you're not about that, get out of here. 'Cause I'm gonna talk a righteous talk. I might get out here and rant and cuss and act the fool and do all, but nah. No, sir. There's no reason to do that. I practice what I preach. I'm not out here doing that dumb shit these niggas doing. And out here frivolous, just skeeting in women and impregnating women out here and having a gang of kids. I'm not that type of man. I'm not a whorish man. Never have been, never will be. Because that's easy to do. You can go right outside, right out there. I can woman walk by, I can just pull, hey, let me holler at you. Just like that. Woo, 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 woo. What you want to do? Well, let's check this out. That's what I want. What you need. What you looking for. Ain't that tricking? That's part of the game anyway, nigga. Shit, tricking part of the game. But if she like you, shit, you ain't gotta give a shit. Hey, you talking about, and at the same time, what you want out of it. Shit. But I was taught a long time ago, there's only two type of women in this world. It's only two. Wives and concubines. And you know what? Trump threw out a concubine. Threw out Amber Rose. But who threw out the most concubines? That was that doggone Democratic Party. They tried to get the concubine class to tell the wifely class to vote for her. And the number one, there's two things that a man and a woman have to be aligned on: spirituality and politically. Y'all not going nowhere if y'all not aligned on that. That relationship is destined for hell. You can't go to the poll with your wife and you voting for goddamn Trump and you voting for Kamala. I know of some marriages that I've seen that is actually doing that. But it was this last couple that he was voting Republican, she was voting Democrat. This election, she's voting Republican. And she went out there with her husband and voted for Trump. Because she realized that the man was always right on the whole thing. And then he was showing her these taxes. She was showing her this money. He was teaching her. And